Hey everyone, welcome back to another video here from G-Boats Pop Vinyl. Today, we're unpacking a bunch of NECA toys. Let's get to it. Hey there everyone, it is Steve here, G-Boats Pop Vinyl, back with another new video. Little something different today. No pops today, I know. But you probably got that by the title. I did a little poll on Instagram the other day, wondering if people would be interested in seeing an unpackaging of the 3 runs of the NECA Heroes of the Storm figures. I have a full set. I bought them all. I got the first 2 waves from one of my local hobby shops, comic shops back in Alberta when we were living out in Calgary. And then I bought the last wave, Series 3, from BigBadToyStore.com. Their shipping across the border wasn't too bad, so I picked up all 3 waves. They're very small wave, but they're NECA toys, and NECA does a good job. So we're going to unpackage these today. I've had these for a while. I've always been sketchy if I want to unpack them, but most of you people may have seen in my collection video. If not, I will post it to Instagram later. I have a bunch of the older World of Warcraft DC Unlimited figures. They're great. I love them. We might compare one of these to that later. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. But let's get started with opening some of these NECA figures. First up, we are going to unpackage Illidan the Betrayer. We got trusty old benchmark here. Get the mark out here. Do you have these? Do you like these? What are your thoughts on these? I know a lot of the people that I talk with, they love the NECA toys. So we're gonna start opening them up here. We got 2 Warglaves of Azzinoth. Love those. Those are awesome. Do you play Heroes of the Storm? Do you like Heroes of the Storm? Let's get rid of that. Alright, let's see what we all get in here. Alright, let's do some unpacking. These are going to be... I hate these plastic things. I'm a parent. Parents, you understand. These things are awful. All the toys, Christmas, birthdays. You spend half of your day undoing these things for your kids. We love our kids, but we hate their toys. So there we go. Let's get that out. Illidan's pretty ripped here. He's got some pretty swole abs. Let's see again there. Yeah, look at those abs. Look at those abs. Illidan working out. Okay, we have 2 more of these plastic things on his arms. This is gonna be fun. These are at least coming off. Oh, let's get his hair piece out. There's a little ponytail. Illidan the Betrayer is one of my favorite ever World of Warcraft characters, or Warcraft characters, because he was in Warcraft 3 as well. Illidan Stormrage, he is the twin brother of Malfurion Stormrage, who is the Archdruid of the, the Druids. He is an Archdruid, Malfurion Stormrage. So yeah, so this is Illidan. This is his brother. He thought he could take on the demons by becoming a demon. He did. If you've played up to Legion and Battle of Azeroth, you know how his story, how Illidan's story ends. He is now part of the Pantheon to say this here. So there we go. We're gonna get his ponytail in there. Ponytail in. Not quite. There we go. Ponytail in. He is a demon hunter. I do play a demon hunter in World of Warcraft still. Let's get his Warglaives out here. One's already coming out halfway out of the package. The unboxing, pardon me, unwrapping, it might be fast forward a little bit. I'm not unsure. You see me talking like this, you're all crazy. Okay. So we have our first Warglaive. Get it in his hand here. I have the DC Unlimited Deluxe Illidan statue. I got it off eBay a while ago for a good price, not from China. You got to be careful if things say from China. When you're buying stuff online, they could very well be fakes. Most of the time they are. Let's do some playing around here. And here we go. Illidan Storm Rage. NECA Toys. I really like this. I love the detail on it. I love his tattoos here. His demonic tattoos. The Warglaives of Azzinoth look stellar. The blindfold across his eyes is really, really nice. I like that a lot. Got his pants and his loincloth and stuff. And he, I know you can't see it, but he stands pretty well too. There we go. Illidan Storm Rage. Awesome. Next up, we are going to unbox the Banshee Queen, Sylvanas Windrunner. Sylvanas, for those that don't know, is currently the War Chief of the Horde. If you're playing World of Warcraft, you suspect, like many others, that right now she is up to some no good. So there you go. If you're looking for a little history on who Sylvanas is, I can give you some of that too. All this from memory, by the way. She is a former ranger. She is a former ranger of the High Elves, who are now the Blood Elves in World of Warcraft. She was killed at the hands of Arthas, who then raised her to be a banshee. She then figured out how to get back her free will, and started the Forsaken, who was part of the Horde. But yeah, she's a former Ranger General of the High Elves, now the Blood Elves. Let's go here. Get out her bow. The little tabs on this one are a lot better. It's the thinner, these things, plastic ties. Not like you're used to getting these like thick white ones in like kids' toys and stuff. And those are a pain in the ass. No, these are the thinner, a little more loose ones in Sylvanas. So that's always nice. She's easier to get out. So we'll get out her bow here. Now, as far as her class, she doesn't have a pet. She's usually a marksmanship hunter. For those that you don't know this, hunters have 3 classes in World of Warcraft. And yeah, so we have some arrows. And then we have a staff as well in case she decides to go survival hunter, I guess. In all my years, I've never seen this item in Warcraft. So they have this crazy pole arm. If she decides to spec survival, I doubt she will. She is an excellent marksman. It comes with 3 arrows. You see here, 3 arrows. Love the detail on the arrows. Nice little detail. It's got a little paint in here. You can't really see, but they got it painted to make it look like the thing. And of course, they go right into her quiver. So see, the quiver on the back has a hole in it, so you can put the arrows into the quiver. That's a cool little if you can get them all in. Of course, getting them all in seems to be a pain in the butt. Get 2 in. Anyways, so there we go. We can probably put, nope, we can't get 1 in. So, I'm probably just not supposed to go down as far as I'm trying to get them down. That's probably what it is. Okay. So the arrow's in the quiver there. It's a little high, but I do have a little bit of a problem with this one. I think her skin's too blue, if that's a thing. But real cloth for the cape part of her hood. That's nice real cloth. That's always nice. Let's get the bow into her hand here. Being a jerk. It's not wanting to go in. This is becoming a pain in my butt. All right, so something I really don't like about these is getting the accessories into the hands. Doesn't seem to be that easy. So there we go. The bow is now in her hand. And then, of course, we have her pole arm here. I don't really care about getting this into her hand. More, she's got the bow, she's got the arrows in her quiver, like the real clothing. Really like that, really like that. Like I said, the only thing I really don't like is her skin's a little too blue for my liking. Her skin in the game, it seems more like a grayish blue. This seems just more like a blue. But other than that, really like the Sylvanas Windrunner. Let's put her over here. Next up is going to be the Archangel Tyrael from Diablo 3. Tyrael, of course, is the Archangel of Justice. He's a central character of Diablo 3. He got kicked out of heaven because, you know, he likes humans too much. And not in the way you're taking it. No, he's helping protect the humans because the angels want to wipe out the humans because the humans keep bringing back Diablo and the Lords of Hell. And can't have that. Oh, this one's going to be tough. I'm surprised my hands aren't bleeding. Alright, let's get Tyrael out of here. Let's throw this over there. Alrighty. So first we are going to undo his sword of justice. One of the big missions in the first act is trying to figure out who he is and getting his sword back from Magna, with the evil witch. You get it in like 3 pieces. You get the hilt and you get the blade and everything. You gotta put them. You gotta get Hagrid, the blacksmith, to put together for you. This one's pretty simple. This is a nice quick unpackaging one here. Comes off, so that this one at least comes off, so you can the end comes off so you can quickly just take it apart. Put the end back on the hilt. And there you go. Tyrael, the Archangel of Justice from Diablo 3 with his Sword of Justice. He looks awesome. He's one of my favorites. I love Tyrael. He's a great character in the game. And he's a great thing. There's, if you haven't seen it yet, they did a style of these guys for Heroes of the Storm, and they released like an anime type like trailer for it, and they did like this cool like Gundam mech looking like anime version suit for him that looked really awesome. And if I was into anime, which I'm not, I know nerd rage, nerds start raging, I would have bought any toy that looked like that at all. I would have watched that cartoon. It was really good. Check it out. There's a trailer for it. It's one of their things. So next up, we are going to do Nova, the Dominion Ghost from StarCraft 2. So for those that don't play, I don't play a lot of StarCraft. I will fully admit that here. Nova first showed up when a few years ago, Blizzard was developing a first-person shooter for Heroes of the Storm, or not Heroes of the Storm, for StarCraft, called Ghost. It was going to be a console game and PC, I believe. If you bought like World of Warcraft and stuff early in the day, there was always advertisements for it, like, oh, this game's coming soon, and then it got canceled and never saw the light of day. So they have now, they brought her into StarCraft 2, I believe. Like I said, I don't play StarCraft, but they have done that, and now they've introduced her character into Heroes of the Storm, so we still got her. And if you've been paying attention to the gaming news, Blizzard just once again canceled a StarCraft-based first-person shooter. That's 2 now. Okay, so she comes with her gun, which is a little bit bent and stuff. Her gun. Hair that gets, we'll add on in a second. And another hand. She comes with an additional hand. So she has these two. And it looks like I can take this one off. No. It is supposed to be, yes, that hand, because that is my hand. Well, let's get her ponytail in. Let's get it in there. Come on, get in. All right, we got Nova's ponytail in now. Okay, and then the way they have it set up here for putting it together, there is, as you see, there's this little plastic thing right there, yep, and it goes into the hole in this hand, if you can see the hole in her hand. She's got a hole in her hand just like Jesus. So she's the Jesus of the StarCraft world, I guess. Which, okay. Whatever you say, guys, up to now getting it in, again, appears to be difficult. So there we go, there's a drawback. They make these very hard to get together. Again, I'm having troubles getting her gun into her hand around her fingers. I'm going to try this again later because I'll get frustrated here and you'll hear me yell swears and stuff. There we go. There's Nova. Dominion Ghost from StarCraft 2, and of course the ill-fated and canceled StarCraft Ghost. Lord, here's the song. The one thing I really was really upset about, so they only made 3 waves of this line. I would have really loved to have seen a 4th line, maybe add a couple of the Overwatch characters in that have come in since, but what can you do, right? Okay, so next up we are going to unwrap Arthas, the Lich King. Arthas. Of course, as I told you earlier, Arthas is the one that killed Sylvanas and turned her into a Banshee. Arthas is the former Prince of Lordaeron, Arthas Menethil. He heard whispers and stuff and went to Northrend and was turned into the Lich King by the Lich Ner'zhul. But all this has come from Illidan. They thought he could control him. Nobody can control him. He has created Death Knights and all that jazz and stuff and fun stuff. It's fun stuff. Plastic stuff, even a little bit better there. Let's take that out. Now this is not easy to get out. So I'll show you one thing. So instead of normal, like where you see Funko Pops and stuff, and they're covered, these have holes in them. So like the arms go into the holes, and it makes it a little harder for them to get out. And not sure how I really like that. So let's get out Frostmourne here. All right. Okay, this is Frostmourne, the weapon of Arthas Menethil. It's what's called to him, and sucks out souls and stuff. And again, just like the other one, it comes apart so that I can put the hilt into his hand. I can put the hilt into his hand. Wow, these are really tough. Ugh. Let's try and. Wow. So these are, you really do a job here, NECA, of making sure people can't actually like put their toys together here. We got it. All right, we got it. So there we go. Again, Arthas has a cloth cape to his thing. His front cloth here is also cloth, or his front is also cloth. Look at that armor. Look at the detail on this armor. Like, look at that. This is amazing. This is probably, detail-wise, so far with any of them, this one's probably my favorite. Yeah. He is also one of my favorite lore characters in World of Warcraft. I have his Funko Pop, of course. I also actually have all of the Funko Pops for everybody we've opened so far, except for Nova here, because Nova doesn't have a Funko Pop. But yeah. Oh, Arthas. Frostmourne. Let's put him down. He looks cool. All right, next, and this is one of the guys in the Gasselcast Facebook group. He's always on in the comment section. He was waiting for, here you go, Nathan Lowe, Raynor. Oh, let's open this sucker up. Now, because I'm not a big StarCraft guy, the only thing I can tell you is that Raynor is a badass. he's a badass. Again, I do have his Funko Pop. I've always liked the StarCraft look because it was very much like a Warhammer 40k look. And I played Warhammer 40k for a bit when I was younger. Look at this gun. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Damn. Someone's going to get hurt. Someone's going to get hurt. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Get right out of here. Like I said, these are annoying because of those holes in the plastic. I don't like that at all. Okay, so there we go. We have Raynor here. Now, he, just like a few of the other ones, do come with like the holes for stands, but none of them appear to come with stands. So that's kind of whatever. So there we go, Raynor. Oh, all right. So here we go. Let's get his gun into his hand here. There we go. Got his gun into his hand, but also the visor flips down. Like, how awesome is that? The visor goes up and down. Oh, well done, NECA. Well done with this one. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Like I said, my only issues so far with these have been the fact that it's hard to get the stuff in and out of hand. Now, his was a little easier. I don't even know if it's in the right hand right now. Wants to come out, but who knows? Anyways, here it is. It's Jim Raynor. Heroes of the Storm. Oh, so good. Such a good looking piece. The only thing missing is, and from what I do know from, is he doesn't have a cigar in his mouth. He usually, every time you see him, he's always got a cigar in his mouth. But there we go, Jim Raynor. Okay, now finally, no, well, not finally, but the last of the regular ones. I love this one. This one is probably my favorite. Even though the detail on Arthas is amazing, this one here is one of my all-time favorite World of Warcraft characters of all time, if not just Warcraft characters of all time. We have the OG War Chief, Green Jesus himself, Thrall. Oh. So like I said, this is the last one of the regular ones. This is Thrall, former War Chief of the Horde, Shaman of the Earthen Ring, and he's about to save the game. He's coming back with it. So we have one more after this. We have a deluxe. They only released one deluxe one, so there we go. Throw away that. Pull out the handle for the Doom Hammer, and then you pull out the back, and Doom Hammer is right here. This is also one of my favorite. This is probably, you know what, not one of mine. This is probably my favorite Warcraft weapon right here. Doom Hammer. Like, look at that thing. It's got the insignia of the Frostwolf clan. That is the clan Thrall belongs to. His father, Duratan, was War Chief of the Frostwolves on Duratar, and the Doomhammer once belonged to a good friend of Thrall's, Ogrim Doomhammer, and a mentor. And he gave the Doomhammer to him. You yourself can get the Doomhammer in-game in the Legion expansion. I have a shaman that has a Doomhammer. I don't play her very much, but you know, I had to have a shaman so I could get myself a Doomhammer. I do love the Doomhammer. It is probably my favorite. His Funko Pop as well. He has a Doomhammer. I think I had one Doomhammer over here somewhere. No, I thought I did. I don't. It's not there. Okay. Oh, this might even be better detail than Arthas. Oh, this is so good. It is a weighty pop. Thrall is very heavy. So here we go. Let's get our usual problem here of trying to get the weapons in there. This one went in easy. Oh my god. This one went in easy. Here we go. Thrall, War Chief of the Horde. Well, former War Chief of the Horde. Carrying Doomhammer and Ogrim Doomhammer's old armor. I love this armor. It's probably great. If they had this armor set in the game that you could get this armor set, I would play 4 hours until I had it. It's just so good. The pauldrons look up so you can see like in his shoulders. The mail on the leg. Like, look at this. There's even like, you can see the buckles from like where the armor attaches. Oh, NECA, you hit it out of the park with Thrall. Thrall is just for the Horde. Yes, look at that. Thrall, War Chief of the Horde. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, and now we are up to our last one here. We have got a long video going on here today, but that's okay. We are last one. This is a deluxe one. This is the only deluxe one they made for the set. And it is also from the World of Warcraft. He is the Terror of Darkshire. His original quest line will be coming back in Warcraft Classic when it comes out. I miss it. The new version just isn't as good. Whatever. Here we go. Deluxe Stitches. Isn't that gross looking? Oh man, I have a, they never made a Funko Pop for him, but they did make some Blizzard Mystery Minis of Stitches. There he is. And then he also had a Chase variant, 1 in 72 of Chef Stitches. Love that. Love that look. It is great. I have those. Let's get this baby open. I thought Thrall was heavy. Jesus, this thing might be like 1,000 pounds. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You got the guts hanging out. Oh, man, this might be the best looking one yet. All right, we got lots of plastic here to unwrap. So, tell me which one's been your favorite so far. It could be this Stitches, but that's about to come up. You could be like, that thing was fucking low. Oh! Tell me which one's your favorite here. You could see this one and go, wow, that one's the best. Stitches is great. That one's baller. And thought I had scissors around here too to help with this, but I apparently do not. There we go. It'll take me 5 minutes to unwrap this sucker. Right. There we go. Let's get this plastic off. Just almost drop stitches there. And we will get the accessories off here. His chain and his hooks and his butcher knife and bloody butcher knife. For those that don't know, Stitches is an abomination made by the Hermit Abercrombie in Darkshire in just away from Elwyn Forest if you play World of Warcraft. He is made as a revenge on the people of Darkshire for getting cast out. And there we go. So we're gonna have to do some things. So here we go. I'll show you the pieces that come with them. So we have this one hook that goes in one of the upper hands here. Okay, and then, oh, there we go. So they do have it knobbed a little bit during the, so you can get it back together where the way it's supposed to go. So there we go. It's one hand up there has the hook on it. I just lost the hilt on it. I will have to get that later. But you can see the hook. Awesome. He also comes with this chain. In game, he will throw it at you and pull it back. He does that in both World of Warcraft and Heroes of the Storm. So you just kind of gotta, I don't even know how you're supposed to get this in here. I guess you just kind of, so much pain in the ass. Pain in the arse. We're not going to worry about that. So, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, that's my biggest beef with these NECAs, is it's been so hard to get these back into the hands and stuff. I don't like it. It's a kind of a pain. And you know, so here we go. Stitches Deluxe. Look at that. Look at that. Some guts hanging out. And so one thing. So let's talk about this full set here. So this is the full set. This is the entire run. There will be no more made. They have not made them since 2017. They all have articulating arms and legs. They have multiple bend points on all the legs and stuff. Every single one of them. They all come with weapons, all kinds of weapons and stuff. And yeah, I mean, what a great looking set. Even gross looking ones like this. Like, look at that. Oh. But it's awesome. He's got some man titties. Man boobies. He's got some man boobies. So there we have it. So there we have it, guys. That is our unpackaging video here for the NECA Toys Heroes of the Storm full run. Of course, my favorite is Thrall here. I love him. I love my green Jesus. Love my green Jesus. Praise the green Jesus. So tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the little bell beside the notification button. Leave a comment of what you liked. Which one's your favorite? Do you want to see more other toys like this instead of just pops in our videos? Of course, you can always just like, comment, subscribe, whatever. And even though these aren't pops, keep it popping.